things that I from... I read about a collection in a suitcase of World War One memorabilia, and I thought, oh, it's better go and check it. And I went and saw a tiny little brown cardboard suitcase, and I thought, oh, this won't be much. And I opened it up, and it was jam-packed full of the most extraordinary material from one soldier's life, both in the trenches and also his post-war life. And we knew he was an M. Ward. There are a lot of Michael Wards who served in World War One, but it's been quite difficult to find out much about particularly his post-war life, and that research is still ongoing. And so we're hoping that by talking to people like the media that we'll actually get some family members, probably distant family members. We're not sure if they had children, but if any family member who might be connected who could tell us what sort of person Mick was. Was anything remembered about his life before the war? There's over 100 items in the collection, so it's a large amount of work to do the research on every item. And as you'll see, there's some absolute treasures amongst it. One of the most interesting and challenging is a tiny little Aspro bottle containing soil. It's tempting to think that he might have actually collected that as a souvenir of his time at the Western Front during World War One, and we know that soldiers did do that. There's also a newspaper cutting about another soldier who was killed, and it really brings home that every soldier, even if they survived the war, had seen some pretty awful things and been through really challenging experiences, and the fact that Mick Ward saved this material for the rest of his life says something about him dealing with it, maybe coming to terms with it, maybe never coming to terms with it, and that's why in the 1930s we think he shut the case, tucked it away and never opened it again.